Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your mid-month sort of quite a small sort of update. So I pulled us two Lenormands and we got the key and the four-leaf clover. I am laughing, by the way, because the key came out back to front. I'm in the UK and we're just about to go into lockdown again. And I know quite a lot of you commented from Australia that yous are just coming out of it. So, yeah, it just made me laugh. I don't quite often, the Lenormands have a different relationship with reversals than the normal tarot do. But I think it came out in reverse as this sort of, it's almost like, are we free or not? Sort of, there's a little bit of confusion going on for most people, but then I just left it, and then the four-leaf clover came up. So the four-leaf clover is obviously some sort of good luck, and boy, some sort of good fortune, and tends to be wherever it's most required. So if it's required financially, I hope it touches you. If it's relational, if it's spiritual. So it's this sense of just good fortune. I guess like the Wheel of Fortune, that sort of energy. And that cage coming up reverse sort of completely knocked me out because it is very funny. There's that sense of a lot of our freedom been taken away. But then, yes and no. You know, because it gives us time to explore other things. And the four-leaf clover, let's see where the four-leaf clover wants to appear. Our general reading for the month had a very strong relationship energy about the desire for emotional expansion. So let's see if this theme still comes up around relationships. But what comes up, the right thing will come up. So I'm wondering how to do the cards in my first reading. I'm going to pull 6 cards and I'll just take it from there. I attempted to do a short reading a couple of months ago and it was a complete disaster. Everyone's was so complex. It's the last month before December. I mean, December is such a big month for Aquarius that I feel I need to do a little bit of studying before I can actually begin to do the readings for December. But since I'm in lockdown, I've got plenty of time to study, so isn't that good? But yeah, so, oh no, the cards, I've got them. One more split. Oh, it's not too dark here. So let's pull 6 cards. Oh, right, okay, so the Knight of Cups is still here, still showing up. The gift is the 2 of Cups. The challenge is the King of Wands. Oh, why is he the challenge? Is that about action, I wonder? Magician as this card represents the relationship dynamic around you. I tend to read it as other people's energy rather than yours, because it's what's coming at us. I would love to have a magician coming at me personally. Sorry, but you know, the magician's someone who's got this incredible amount of soul power. Not a dark magician, thank you, but you know, that ultimate someone who is cultivating all this incredible power from source. Yeah. So I don't know what this person is in your life, but boy, when the magician card shows up here, it's quite often someone's getting ready to take a really big action. Yeah. Bear with me and I'll find out more. Yeah, oh gosh. Yeah, okay. I sort of get what's going on here. which makes sense with the rest of the reading for the month. Now bear with me, a little bit complex here, and I'm clearly doing a relationship reading. If this isn't for you, I'm so sorry, and nothing I can do. That's the rule. In all my years, I have not uploaded one reading, and it was once, and it was years ago, and it wasn't for us. Yeah, God knows what this. So I used my wisdom and decided not to. So this is clearly a relationship energy. Now, I'm going to tell you right away the image that I've got in my head, that we're dealing with someone who's cultivating the energy to take an action. Yeah, Magician card. So when the Magician card shows up in this position, it tends to be about people gathering the soul power. It takes incredible amount of soul power to do an action. Especially if any of you have ever given up anything, any addiction, anything, a negative mindset, think of the amount of action that it took you to do it. Yeah? The Magician showing up here talks about someone in your relationship space that might be, because the King of Wands is a challenge, these are really strong active energies, but they're what's that word when something accumulates? They're accumulating and then they're going to explode. Yeah, basically, in a good way, hopefully, Aquarius. Yeah. So someone's getting ready to act, and all the soul power is being built from within. I guarantee you, with that card and that card there as a challenge, clearly for some of you this might be someone who's all, because the Knight of Cups is behind us. So this is mid-month. I'm going to these will be uploaded by the weekend. So if not right now, they should either be in the past or just coming into your view, okay? And the gift is the Two of Cups. So pretty evident, but with the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles, for anyone who gets private readings from me, knows the Knight of Pentacles. Very, very slow moving energy. So slow that this guy is on a raft making his way somewhere. So it almost feels the Knight of Pentacles is not moving at all. So this could be a relationship dynamic that's just really slow moving, that's taking its time. What I always say to people with the Knight of Pentacles is you actually want someone like the Knight of Pentacles though, because his values, he's straightforward, loyal. So he has all those very, very earthy, very, very real values, but boy, he does not do anything in a hurry. But if you think about it and think of some of the other cards, so they rush in and rush back out. Again, the Knight of Pentacles does not rush in, but he doesn't rush back out, so he's got staying power. But this energy has been cultivated, but maybe not fully seen yet. Oh gosh, and I know some of you are going to go mad at me. I'm only the reader. I'll find a bit more clarity for you, because it looks, this is one of these readings that are really straightforward as a tarot card reader. Six of Swords as the outcome, so a little bit of still being in the unknown. It's the moon. Every time we're in the moon, we're in uncertainty, because the sun illuminates and the night time is the great mysteries, the great mystic, that sort of yin. So tell me what's happening here, because I felt it. This person, they're getting ready to act here. One card that follows the Six of Swords, because remember, yeah, same as December's reading, November's reading. Do you remember we got the Devil? And the only card that breaks through the Devil is the Tower card. Okay, that's how you know. a lot of people don't like the Tower, and sometimes the Tower card kind of every single card's got a negative and positive connotation. But when something's stuck, there's certain cards I look for, and it's always a Tower to break through the Devil card, and that's what we got. And the Six of Swords is on its way to being the relationship, because if you think of some, Uranus is going to come and break through Saturn. I don't know the exact date, if it's December the 21st, if it's the solstice energy, or it's before, but we're leading up to it. And whoever this is in your life, this is someone who's cultivating, or you know, just think of anything in your life, and it's almost like you're about to make a big move, but then you don't do anything, or we think nothing is happening. It is happening. I guarantee you it's happening when the Magician shows up, because the Magician is never wrong. This is someone who's building the stamina, building the power, building the reservoir to move forward. And this is your reading, Aquarius. And I feel I've got to give you a little bit more. So that is about the most straightforward reading I've ever done. So tell me why the King of Wands is the challenge. Yeah, Three of Swords. So either there's a situation maybe. So for some of you, this is a classic three-way situation, by the way. That Knight of Pentacles doesn't tend to act that way. So I'm assuming there's still a situation that's not fully resolved yet. Classic, you know, had a breakup, still healing the heart. You want someone with a healed heart, Aquarius. You don't want someone who brings a Ten of Wands with them, and then that is the next chapter of your life. You want someone who's gone through the cycles, who's pulled the swords out, who's available, who's happy to open their heart and be there for you without carrying the karmic past. Now, I'm not going to go into all the stories about 2020, but one of the biggest things that I understood as an astrologer, we had to do the clearing work. You know, we had to do the work of releasing so we can move on. That's what I do for a profession, and it's all I've been doing. So it looks like the energy's been building, but there's still a little bit of a knot there. It might, for some of you, it's a three-way situation. For some people, it's something that's happened in the past. That's what the Three of Swords is. But the memory lives in the heart. So there's a cautiousness of it taking action. But don't forget, the Knight of Pentacles is an energy that we want because of the level of they bring gifts that stay. So it's an energy that's worth waiting for. So have you got on a card to advise, Aquarius, through the cycle? One card. I'm going to split it in three again. It's just a way that I know the cards get to speak to you directly. So you get the Ace of Pentacles. So the aces are always about birthing something new. Some sort of new chapter, and because it's Pentacle, it's something that wants to be nurtured, that's about the 3D world. So it's not an emotional issue. It could be a new job, it could be a new business, it could be planting. I mean, obviously in the UK we ain't going to plant a garden, we're in winter, but looking after the foundations. God, this is a very exciting reading. One more card to clarify the Magician and why they're doing it. I'm just I get the Magician. It's like they're cultivating the energy to move, and they're the Hermit with it. So yeah, deep reflection. And again, a lot of people don't like the Hermit as a relationship card. See, between me and you guys, I would not go into a relationship with someone who doesn't know how to be the Hermit, who doesn't know how to reflect on a deep level, who doesn't know how to take these swords out of the heart and to show up in a very, very straightforward, honest way. I don't think there's anything to worry about here. Personally, this is a perfect relationship reading for people. You might not have it in your hand right now by the looks of it with that Knight of Pentacles, but as a reader and someone who does a lot of work on relationship dynamics, I like it. I like it. I like a person who knows how to look within and who doesn't, you know the opposite, always running, manic. No. You need someone who's steady, has looked within, who's taken those swords out, and who can turn up for you as an equal. Wonderful. Okay guys, link to my website is below. All going well, I'll be back in December, and so much love, and thank you for all the feedback you've given me. Lots of love. Bye.